He used all his savings in an auction to get his late father's car, but a wealthy man far surpassed his bidding and ruined his dream.
And a half, y'all done? Sold it your way, Mr. Steve Wells. Thank you very much. $60,000.
I mean, if I don't get it, I hope someone that does, takes care of. Jeez, I can't even talk right now. I hope whoever gets it takes care of it.
However, minutes later, disappointment turned into an amazing outcome. Tanner knew he was up against wealthy people, but despite his scarce resources, he wanted to fight for the only memento left of his father, Officer Sam Brownlee.
Just having something like that would be bigger than a lot of things that I could have done.
However, his emotional speech was not enough, and the other bidders made substantial offers, leaving the young man petrified seconds after the auction started.
36,000, you're out over here. 37, now 38.
Brownlee's old patrol car would soon be in another man's hands, or so everyone thought, after the young man's undeniable failure.
Everything I can get means a lot to me.
Tanner was only 15 years old when his father passed away. Officer Sam Brownlee was in a chase when a bullet took him away from his family forever.
This means so much to me, just because he used to motorcycle all the time.
After that fateful day in 2010, the police officer's two sons continued their lives trying to remember him in every step of their lives. However, memories and a few items were not enough, and soon the need to find something that was truly connected to him led them to pursue the car he drove for so many years.
It means a lot to me and my brother. We've been through a lot.
5 years after his passing, they were hit by the news of that invaluable Dodge Charger, but only a miracle could help them get it.
It's going to be sad to see this car go. I think we all kind of remembered this as part of Sam, but it's the right thing to do, and it's a good way to help an organization that really helped his family out.
Although the police had mixed feelings about it, they knew the best decision was to let go of the car. That way, the funds raised could help other families just as they once did with the Brownlees.
Just want to make sure we're doing the right things to remember him and try to keep his legacy alive here.
After an appraisal, they expected to get almost $13,000, but being an auction, anything was possible when it came to its value. However, nothing would compensate for the emotional cost of such a special car.
This is kind of the end of Sam's legacy here. It's the last tangible thing we have that he was connected to.
For long days and nights, the acclaimed Dodge accompanied Sam Brownlee, and just as he did in life, his car was meant to be a contribution to the community. Something that Tanner also believed in, as he wanted to keep his spirit alive. The young man decided to start a fundraising campaign to gather money on his own and so, along with his savings, be able to acquire what was once a police car. After many people empathized with him, he managed to raise over $3,500, and all that was left to do was to raise his hand.
I mean, I might not even get it, but I really want to try.
Tanner was determined to participate, but he understood the risk he was taking, and when the long-awaited day arrived, the harsh reality hit his door in less than 10 minutes.
Steve Wells, thank you.
A renowned man from the area fought to the end, paying $60,000 for the car, valued at a much lower price.
Steve, I want to say thank you for what you've done. You've been a rock-solid contributor to the community. Here's the keys to your new Dodge Charger.
However, his flashy attitude was just a mask for a grateful and beautiful act of kindness.
Here's your card.
Among cheers and applause, Tanner received what he had longed for.
Thanks a lot, man.
Steve was prepared for anything as soon as he arrived at the auction, because he had a clear purpose for the acclaimed car.
He was telling me that he was going to buy the car for the women's shelter, and then when his son told him my story, he, from then on, was just like, I'm going to buy the car for him.
Since then, Tanner has made the most of his father's car, so every time he drives anywhere, he knows he is with him. His story quickly spread around the world, and although Steve did not want to make any statements about it, he was happy with the legacy of the Brownlees, as many excitedly clapped at this beautiful gesture.
Hello, Tanner. I'm from Germany, and I saw you on in TV. Your story show us that humanity is not dead.
Tanner aims to make his car a family legacy, so just like his father, he is making the most of it, and his children will surely drive it someday as well.